from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Come in feeling good. They're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No one out with a runner at second. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Springer.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looped out towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is able to get there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously important.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Evan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Gattis will turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. For Gattis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes the first out of the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Gattis is on his way home, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
In the air, out to right. Altair on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Riding in once again, George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Mike Moustakas.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. Late that time for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, number 38. And he's
38.
ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Kane is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Skied into very shallow right. Altair has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. For Hosmer, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing by Beltran as this is on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1. Digging in once again, George Springer. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Full count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And this is fouled at the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 38. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Josh
Here
Reddick.
comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Evan Gattis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Throw into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Correa is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Merrifield.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
No strikes. Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit.
Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance?
15,
Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. 2-2. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Joaquin Soria trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there and make me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. Throw goes over to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Salvador Perez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired here, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's it.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Matt Strom is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Royals, number 64, Matt Strom.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and just kept running away.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And This is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Batter number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. Nothing in two. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in to try it again. Number 38. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 38.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is after it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's George Springer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke. And
Ball
that's
4,
proof
take
right
your
there
base.
to it right by him.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Chris Withrow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 52, Chris Withrow.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez waits on it, and that ends the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This is in the air to right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here comes Marisnick. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's got it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder,
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Altair moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, number 38. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mike Napoli.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
No, that missed.
And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. James Russell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Reddick is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.